I got it going right here. Everyone tag a friend. It's time for Move It Monday. Today is going to be an amazing twist. So amazing. You got to make sure all your friends are on. It's going to be like a girlfriend's hour, okay? We're going to be talking about how to use your business and leverage it today. Great tips we're going to share. Place to do questions. All of that stuff. I thought I told that to hide. It didn't hide. So we're going to get going. I see 3 people are on. Can we get to 50 people on tonight? When we get to 50 people on tonight, I'm going to do a giveaway of something really cool and amazing that's not in the catalog. I don't know what yet. We will figure that out, but I will make a note that we're going to do a giveaway because we want 50 on. And I think actually when we get 50 on, I'm going to give away a set of those or one of the silicone bags. I know I can at least do one. So we're going to give away a silicone bag because we're going to be talking all about the silicone bags tonight. So go tag your friends, share in your group. I know I need to share in my group. I will get there in just a little bit for the Dynamics team members to make sure that you're on. Let us know that you are here because we want to know that you're here today. In fact, let me see. I already see some people going here. We got Jen. Hey, Jen, good to see you. We got Kathy on too. I see Miss Donna Joe, Miss Colleen. I see Miss Celia. Nice to have you. Yep. So tag your friends. Get on when we get to 50 people on. 50 people. I'm going to do a giveaway for one of the silicone bags. And then if we hit higher thresholds, guess what? I'm going to give away more because today is going to be all about talking about ways to become your own social media influencer and ways to really take your business to that next level. I'm trying to think of how to take these little things off there. And there we go. But before we get into it all, if we haven't met, I know we're streaming back and forth. My name is Corinne Brown. You'll see Corinne right there. And if we haven't met, hey, I was actually born, raised, and burped in Tupperware. My mom sold Tupperware when I was growing up. In fact, she still does today, and you might know her. But a lot of people don't know that growing up, I always swore I would never sell Tupperware. Like, seriously, I was too cool for plastic bowls. I was going to be a career woman. Okay, growing up in this business, I was like, heck no. I went to school for graphic design. I have a degree in graphic design. And I was even double majoring in college because I was a bit of an overachiever, right? With a media arts and design with graphic design. But then when I was 19 years old, I needed some extra money. Had a bit of a shoe addiction. You know, tuition money only went so far. So I had to get a job. Now, when I was 19 years old, where could I find a job that would work to my schedule, right? And work for me instead of me having to work for it. It was like influencing before influencing was a thing because we didn't have social media then. Okay. This was like back going to college. I needed something that would work on my terms, on my schedule. Yes, guys, I'm talking about 2001, 2002. We're talking about 20 years ago. I am that old. I sleep in Tupperware. Okay. So when I started, it was like, you know, having to find how to get out there, how to let people know that you can make viable money in Tupperware. My very first Tupperware party, I was 19 years old. I made $146 for 2 hours of time by going into someone's home and sharing with them a product that I loved, a product that made a difference in my life, a product that I have seen growing up make a difference in other people's lives, giving them quality and showing them how I could help them save time, space, and waste. It was like giving back before giving back was cool, right? Just like Tupperware was green before green was cool. Those sorts of things. They're always ahead of their time. And so when I started years and years ago, you know, did I think that Tupperware is going to be my career? Absolutely not. I will tell you guys that, you know, I still thought I was going to be a career woman and I have become one, but I've been able to become one on my own terms. And that's because Tupperware is an opportunity that we can take so many different places. So for today on Move It Monday, we are going to talk about how this opportunity can allow you to be your own influencer, to allow you to take your business to that next level, because we have to see where the people are. 20 years ago, we did home parties. We showed people how to do stuff. Nowadays, we can show people how to do stuff socially, via threads, via text, via YouTube. You know, we don't have to be on Facey Space, even though you're probably watching me on Facey Space right now, you know, but even on the TikTok or the Gram. How do you want to share what you're doing? it really doesn't matter how you do it. It's just a matter that you are connecting with people. So for Move It Monday today, I'm going to move this up to the stage so you guys can see. If you want to know more about my story, just comment below, tell me your story, and I will actually share with you guys my full Tupper story. I just didn't want to use up all the time tonight because I've got some other people that are going to be sharing. And we have some really great stuff that I want to share with you. So it is Move It Monday. We are getting moving. And this is the quote that I want to share that our topic tonight is really tied to. 95% of people trust recommendations from others over branded content, even if they don't know them personally. Now, all of you guys that are watching right now, I want you to comment and I want you to tell me something that you bought on social media because of someone you knew. It doesn't have to be a direct sales company. Do you have a Stanley cup? Type it. I want to know. Do you have a Stanley? What is something that you've seen someone else recommend? You didn't know them personally, but it was recommended by other people that you think you trust because you think you know them because of what they share, and you bought something. What was it? Mushroom coffee. Someone just commented, you do need to make sure that you allow StreamYard to do your permission here. This right here. If you guys are new and on, please make sure you grant StreamYard permission to see your name. Go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. That way we can share it across everybody. But it is, and ads are people see different ads. It makes us buy different things. Is it from people that you follow? And if it is, what made you decide that you wanted to buy it? You just bought coffee because they sell it, 31 bags. Temu stuff. I love that. Judy Blue Jeans. I know that's another good one, right? But people will do, yes. Sorry, Vanessa. I didn't mean to see that one there. Here, there you go. Bought coffee because they sell it. And someone had done Scentsy too. I love that. You guys, please keep sharing. But it's important for you guys to put on here because it's important for us to know this is how people buy today, right? If we want to dominate the market, if we want people to know that Tupperware is a viable product that saves them time, space, and waste, if we want them to know that this is going to make a difference in their lives, how do we do that? And we do that by being our own influencer. We do that by showing how our products can be used. So tonight, what we're going to do is talk a little bit about the silicone bags because I'm on a mission to make these go viral. Okay, y'all? And I'm going to go lower this right now because we're going to come back to all the stuff that's in it for you. We're just going to chat for a little bit. The silicone bags are amazing. You guys know anyone that joined last week was able to get the whole set for $10. Okay. Anyone that joins our Tupperware business throughout the rest of the month can get the whole set for $20. But everybody needs one of these in their hands. If people need a Stanley where they're willing to pay $75 and fight in line for a cup, that's really a men's cup that just got bedazzled maybe or has some pink on it. Does it really keep it cold? Does it keep it from dripping everywhere? Why? Why do people go after that? We're going to talk about why people need the silicone bags. Okay. And so we're going to talk about all different ways to do it. We have some great images. I'm going to show you guys Canva. So hold on with us today. We're going to talk about Canva a little bit about how, and I'm going to try and share my screen so you guys can see. I'll actually go through and do one. If we have techno issues because my internet loves me, I will do a Loom for you guys and post it about this too. Shannon Daniel's going to be coming on and talking about some of the things that she does. And in just a minute, Heidi's going to be jumping on. Heidi had shared some great images that she's done, and she's done her own video using this. And she's going to talk to you guys about how she does it because she is a novice. She will tell you that. She is new to this. Just because it doesn't matter your age, guys, everybody is still learning. Social media can be difficult for 12-year-olds to 60-year-olds. We just have to find what works for us, and anybody can do it. So how do we find the way to work for that? They get the set of 3 for $20. That is correct for Donna Joe. So before I bring Heidi up, here's the next prompt I want you guys to put into the comments because I'm going to come back to. How many of you have a silicone bag already from Tupperware at home? Just one. How many of you guys have one? And I just want you to comment, I have one. Okay. And while we do that, Heidi, are you ready? I'm going to pull you up to the stage. Here we go. Ms. Heidi.
Hello.
Hey. So how many of you guys saw, I want to know this in the comments too. You're mentioning if you have it or not. I'm going to see, I should be able to share my screen, I think. And I want to show them what you had shared earlier while you're here. And then I'm going to let you talk about and share with them. No, it doesn't want to, does it? It's saying reload. I love technology of what you did. So what I'm wanting you to share, Heidi, I apologize, I was hoping to have this up, is just tell us about like the photos that you did. Tell us about how you're utilizing social media to share about the silicone bags and tips for those that, you know, are new too.
Sure. So the pictures and the video that I put in the comments on the Hooray Sales group today, it is the first one that I've done. And I decided to do the popping the popcorn in the silicone bag because I just know that people are super conscious right now of more than ever, like what's going in their food. And to be able to control that, whether it's flavor or dietary needs. And so that's what really drew me in with the bags. The pictures that I have, I set up just a standard ring light. Within the ring light, it had a clamp that holds the phone. And so basically what I did with those is I wanted to kind of show any product that I could tie into the silicone bags. So you see the Modular Mate there that has the popcorn kernels in it, a measuring cup, measuring spoon that has coconut oil. So then I've got the Modular Mates in the back. And then the Grape Master is going to be my next video. And it's because it's such an amazing product that's versatile, higher end, price point wise. I've got that in the picture. So that was kind of what I was thinking. These pictures were taken the day that I took the video. And as far as the video is concerned, it was doing the same thing that I did with the pictures, except for just video.
Trying to get it to come up for you. But what I love about this is you're utilizing what you have on hand. Mm-hmm. And that's what I want all of you guys to know. Sometimes I think we get scared to share and we get scared to go live or to post the picture. And really and truly is we can post what we're doing every day. And you can stage it beautifully and simply, or just get on there and show it. And I love how yours came together. I'm trying to get the other one to show up and it's not coming
up. And one thing I want to mention is if you have seen the video, it's 31 seconds, it's faceless. And so if you're not comfortable being on camera, you don't have to be. You can make it completely faceless. And there are a lot of people making a lot of money with faceless TikToks, YouTube channels, just any really outlet that there is, because you can do the voiceover.
Absolutely. I try to get it to pull up. Go back. You guys can see it's kind of staring there. And then you get to see like all the other things on my screen because I don't know how not to share all the things. Gotta love it.
Honestly, while I was recording it, the voiceover is really talking more about the perks of being a consultant. So they're seeing that I'm making the popcorn chemical free, but I'm talking about, you know, there's money to be made in Tupperware.
And here's a question that someone asked. Do you want to answer that one?
Are you allowed to put your website on your videos? Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is the great thing about being your own influencer. And this is what I know Heidi's done a great job with is you look at how does Tupperware benefit our lives? And that's what we're sharing. There are pockets of people that relate to you where you are. You don't have to try and be somebody else. Okay. You don't have to say, well, I need to use Tupperware this way because that's what these people do. No. How do you use it? Mm-hmm. And how can you authentically share it? And what do you need to get it done? Not much. You know, mm-hmm. Heidi has a ring light that she uses, but I know we had talked before about how it's just a matter of just picking up the phone and doing it mm-hmm. and getting those first things and then taking it to a next thing to edit. Now, when you edited your videos, did you do an app that was on your phone that someone else could easily do too? Or did you do it inside of an app?
I did on my PC, and the software that I use is called InVideo, IN and then video. There is a free version. The only thing that's different from the free version, and I use one that's $15 a month. The $15 a month, you do have to pay all 12 months up front. And then I think they have other where you can pay by month. The free version has a watermark on it. So if that doesn't matter to you, then you can do what I did for free. And what's really cool is if you do the paid version, they have stock music that you can use because you guys may or may not be aware, like we can't just put Bruno Mars or that's like Usher from the Super Bowl. Like, we can't just be playing their music in our videos. You will be tagged, it'll be pulled down, and all of your work will have gone to waste. So that's a really cool thing I like about InVideo is the free music beds.
That is true. And there's a bunch of stuff going around too about how Facebook and TikTok are, I think it's definitely Facebook. I'm not sure about TikTok. Facebook and Instagram, the Meta suites are not going to be allowing third-party apps to do certain things for you. So this is where it's going to be beneficial for you to learn how to make your own videos simply so that you can upload them for yourself and make sure you have those hyperlinks to it. Along with that, I'm trying to remember who I was just talking to, but Universal Music is pulling all their music from TikTok because they're like, no, you're not going to use our music or our artists for free. And that's like Taylor Swift. So now I don't know all the stuff behind it because there's a lot to keep up with, but something along the lines is going to be affecting TikTok because the music that everybody wants to hear won't be allowed to be played. So that was fun. Hey, Shannon, are you ready for me to pull you up? Okay, cool. So we're going to have another little add to the stage here, another person, because I wanted this to be a little bit of a girlfriend hour as you guys are sharing just how we get out there and how we're going to be our own influencers. And then we're going to talk about all the great stuff that you guys are getting from it. So anyone that has questions, please put the questions in the chat and we're going to be answering that for you. If you're just now joining us, when we get to 50 people on, I'm going to be giving away some of the silicone bags. So tag your friends in Tupperware. We want them to get on so that we know how we're going to be leveraging Tupperware right now in our business and how you guys can get some solid information that you can take and run with to maximize right now. So those that just joined, Heidi here is amazing, was sharing a little bit of her social media tricks that she has found. She shared some incredible images in the feed from the question I asked earlier when I was asking about Canva, who uses their silicone bags. I think it's the silicone bag one. And so I asked her to share about those videos because they're so professional looking and they just look fantastic. And how simple it really is shocks you because it's like, oh, I would have thought you spent hours setting that up right or editing that photo and it wasn't that hard. Why haven't I been doing
one take? I literally did one take and then just within that InVideo software I was talking about, I ended up doing a voiceover. So, but the one thing I want to encourage you is keep it simple. If you just want to do your smartphone and have a lamp where you've got good lighting and you're just, talking about while you're doing it, start. One thing I think about when it comes with video editing and being comfortable is the whole couch to 5K. So the first step you take, you're ahead of everybody still sitting on the couch. And that's how I want to encourage you guys to look at this. Getting into doing lives or making content is anything is better than all the people doing nothing.
Look, I knew this girlfriend hour was a great idea. I mean, these different tips. Now, Shannon, you've been doing videos too. And I know you were very hesitant when you first started taking photographs or sharing. What's something that is a tip that you could share with everybody else to help them so that we can be our own influencers and share about these products that we love?
Make it quick, keep it real. You can fix up your counter. You can make it pretty. You can clean all the dishes and all that off. But the dog's going to run through. The husband's going to yell. The kids are going to be screaming, fighting, carrying on, coming in and say, hey, Mom, guess what I got? Keep it real. Nobody wants, if they wanted to see cookie cutter things, we would just use our stock photos and the things that Tupperware gives us. No. Do your own, make it your own. Even in the catalog group that Tina Logan does, don't use just her pictures. Take her pictures. Put your own little border. If nothing else, put your own little border on there. Going live your first time, it's scary, guys. I've done it. It was so scary, but now I can go live every day and not think twice about it. But start, like Heidi said, show your hands. Use your hands. You don't have to talk. You don't have to show your face at first. Just show your hands and do a quick chopper video. Do a quick silicone bag. Zip it up. And because that is the best zipper I've ever used in my life in anything. I wish Blue Jeans came with that that zipper. But yes, that's all you have to do. Just like Corinne's doing. Short,
I love
simple,
this thing.
real. Yes, they're fantastic. So my latest thing that I've done with my silicone bag is I put my pork chops in there and put them in the freezer because they're flat. So you put them in the freezer and then you go to put them in the water to thaw them out, and they lay at the bottom. They don't float to the top. So that's my new thing. I'll take a quick video of it and show that, hey, this is just sinking to the bottom. It's not going to float. It just goes straight to the bottom and what am I saying? Defrost. Sorry. I couldn't think of my words.
Well, I was sitting there thinking about the sous vide. Like, Heidi, have you used these for sous vide yet? I know you said you were going to be trying
I
it.
haven't, but that is content that's coming up because the only sous vide that I've seen in social media is people talking about the bags, those cryovac bags breaking. And if that happens, your food's ruined. Like there's no going back if that happens. And so this is a great angle for us that people don't have to worry about that when they use our silicone bags.
So everyone, I want you guys to write this down because Heidi just mentioned here is, these things are going to break. This is a solution that you have. Okay. When we offer solutions, people always want what you want or what you're offering. Now, again, I don't understand the Stanley Cup phase. If you guys are a Stanley person, what solution it offers, maybe it's acceptance. Maybe you all need ice. Maybe we need to drink out of straws more often. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's a reminder to make sure we have the 50, your water all day long. And sometimes that helps. I had the large Tupperware water bottle I'd carry around for a long time, but it wasn't cold. So it's like thinking, but we have the Explorers tumblers for Tupperware, right? Are we showing videos of us out and about with that? Are we always needing snacks? Because I get hangry. If you do, what do you take? Right? And this is where the bags can help. And what solutions are you offering? And so how do we find out what solutions we need to offer? Well, number one, we have to live it ourselves, right?
Right.
When you use them yourselves, what are you finding it helps you with? I know Heidi was in town helping me with something the other week and I got really hangry and she's like, here, and handed me one that was full of trail mix. Mm-hmm. It was like the savor of everything in that world that was holy that day. And it's like, how great is that we didn't have to worry about any waste, right? It's sustainable. It's something that's reusable. It didn't leak everywhere. And I did throw it in my car in a haste. And guess what? There weren't nuts everywhere. It's Corinne proof. Big deal. So it's like, how do we show this with people? How are you using it? How are your kids using it? And I'm just sitting here thinking, I need to start going around. And I don't know if you guys want to try this too, but that's why I asked if you guys have it. All the people that commented, you have these. Next time you're out and about, ask people. Maybe, as Heidi said, you don't have to video yourself, just video the hands and just be like, what would you use this for? And just get their reactions. And then take those and just share the snips in your story.
One of the biggest things as my kids were growing up, and you can attest to this, Corinne, because your daughter's playing softball, going to the ball field and having to go to that stinking concession stand every time you turned around and spending $2, $3, $4, $5. Take your silicone bags, put your chips in it for the kids, put them for some fruit in it, put a hot dog in it from the house. Take it with you. Other parents are going to be like, holy cow, look at what she's doing. Mm-hmm. 1, she's not having to give money. 2, she's got food that is staying fresh. 3, she's not ruining the planet by throwing 1,002 plastic baggies in the garbage.
No, I mean the waste is ridiculous. All the prepackaged stuff. It breaks my heart when I'm like, I have to bring snacks and everyone has to have their own prepackaged little thing because it's just how much waste that is. And it's like, how do we change that? But it's using these. So if you guys don't have them, make sure you get them ordered and make sure you share them. Heidi and Shannon both, I'm going to say thank you both for jumping on and sharing some tips with everybody. I really appreciate you. And we're going to make sure you follow up with them in the chat, everybody. Say hello, share comments. In fact, I encourage all of you guys to start, let's build the conversation in the chat here. We are a community. We are here to lift each other up. We can't be there in person, but we can take the time to read what each other's going through and give other ideas and share because together we are better. And that's what this year is about. Okay. So you guys are rock stars. Thank you, Heidi. And thank you, Shannon, both for jumping on. I appreciate you guys. Okay. So let's see. I got everyone. Make sure you put them to the side. I hope you guys have learned something new. I hope you guys enjoy that kind of hanging out. Because I was having issues going back and forth with showing my screen, I'm not going to be doing the Canva walkthrough on this live for Move It Monday. But I am going to make sure to video that, and I am going to post that before the end of the evening. Okay. So that way you guys can check it. Just comment on there so we know that you've seen it. Hey guys, glad to see that you're on. Let us know if you're using this. If you're just now joining us, make sure you watch the replay. We shared some great tips on how to be your own influencer and share your own items. You know, let's make the silicone bags go viral, because everybody needs one of these. And why? Because of the 1 million different uses that there are for these. And so we talked about offering solutions. So find out what solutions people have or what problems they have and how Tupperware can help offer that solution for them. So let's go back to what's going on for you right now. We do have some great opportunities to have some people join us in Tupperware. And that's one thing we want to make sure that we're always sharing is this opportunity, because I will tell you, Tupperware has changed my life. I shared a little bit about my story when I first started, but when I started selling Tupperware at 19 years old, I mean, it was totally a different why than why I am still selling Tupperware now at 42 years old. You know, I am a single mom. I have 2 teenage daughters. Tupperware allows me the opportunity to offer solutions for other people and being authentic to who I am, putting my children first, being there for them. And it's a great opportunity that we have because it's a product people need. People are going to buy from somewhere, you know. You can go to the big box store. You can make one person's wallet or pockets really full, or we can help local and people with small businesses that are selling quality products. And that's what I love about the Tupperware model. This has been over 77 years now that Tupperware has been here as a vehicle to help people change their lives. You know, there's a term, I don't know if y'all knew this, called the Tupperware effect, where people that start a Tupperware business in other countries, it builds confidence in women. It builds confidence in community. It brings community in general together. And the beautiful thing about that is then it flourishes and it's positivity that grows. There is a term, the Tupperware effect, kind of like the Taylor Swift effect. Seriously, the Tupperware effect was cool before the Taylor Swift effect. Just want you to know that. But it does make a positive economical impact. So we'll do so, right? The photos to the page. Donna Joe, if you can reshare your photos to the page, I'll do that afterwards. Sorry, I was reading the comments. Anyways, here are what we have to offer right now to people joining Tupperware. Of course, we have the amazing specialty kits that you can share, or just an intro kit. The thing is, we just want to share. Let people know what the opportunity is, and let's open the store. Where else can you have your own online store 24/7 within a blink of an eye, right? This business can go wherever you're willing to take it, wherever you're willing to work it. And by working it, we have to talk about it. It's not just going live on social media, but it's talking about it when we're out and about. I believe it was last week, Donna Sue was talking about how she goes and meets people when she's at the gas station, when she's at the grocery store. You know, how do you let people know that Tupperware is still around? Well, we have to put it in front of them so they can see it and they can know the difference. By sharing the opportunity, there are amazing rewards for you. And this is what I love about Tupperware is I always feel like it's Christmas. You know, if I decide this week, I need to make this much money, I need to go talk to this much people. If I worked any other job anywhere else, I'd have quotas. If you are in sales anywhere else, you would have to do certain things. If I treat my Tupperware business like a business, then you're going to make amazing money. I'm just telling you that right now. But if you're treating this like a hobby, you are paying for it like a hobby. And one of the ways to treat your business like a business is to be looking for new people that can join our team, looking for new people that can benefit from this, bringing them together, talking to your success line, 3-way calls. I truly believe in this opportunity. I wouldn't have done this for over 22 years if I didn't believe in it. And I just want you guys to know that if you work your business will work for you. But you have to work your business. And I love that you are organizing pictures to share. Love that, guys. So let's talk about other rewards right now. When we do have our new team members come in, we mentioned their first order reward. They can now get the 3-piece silicone bag set for $20. So by sharing and by being a social influencer, using those tips that Heidi shared, using the tips that Shannon shared as well, and tips that everyone's been sharing just about how to make something go viral, right? They're going to want this. And you can always take the conversation to the DMs and tell them, hey, listen, I know you love these. Here's how you can get it. You can pay full price by going to my website, or I can get these for you for only $20. How do you get that? Just by opening your own account, deciding you want to make a little bit of money in Tupperware, and then you can add to your collection. It's kind of like Christmas, because, just for showing up and deciding I want to do my job, you can get some extra freebies along the way. I mean, this is a great business that actually rewards you just for doing your job. This is why I say it's like Christmas. I love it. When you treat it like a job, there's always fun rewards that you can get from it. There's also these amazing new host offers. Guys, I'm loving these new containers and opportunities. And this is something that is exclusive. If you haven't sampled already the Host Gift Special, make sure you do. You want to have this in your hand. You want to make sure people are able to see it as well, because you need to see it. The fact that the seals snap together so they actually stay in one place. You could do your own TikTok on that, letting people see, haha, seals are together. But you can only get it when you host a party with me. And there are so many great ways to do parties. I think I did a training in my team group last week. If you want more information about it, comment below Mardi Gras, and I'll know to go back to you. Comment Mardi Gras. But literally, it's a party that is one website. You can do it in Canva. My friend Jenny shared this with me from one of our other Tupperware organizations. And you can actually have your whole party on a website that's created in Canva. You can have Canva for free, and you just send someone a link and they can shop on there. I mean, it's so cool. There's so many great ways to do your business. There are so many great ways you can find it to work for you. You just need to do what? Work your business. And you need to let people know what's available, get them excited about it, get them to want it. February host offers. Now, there's always the great challenges that we get. This 2-week sales offer right here. I mean, hello. Let's talk about, again, Christmas. Okay. There you go. Christmas. So, the new colors, and I was a little skeptical about these new colors, but as we know, Tupperware does their research. This is what's going to be a hot commodity. This is what everybody wants. In fact, you will see that in just a few when I get to the new brochure to share with you, because I'm going to show you guys the new brochure. So the other monthly sales challenge we had going on was with the Micro Pro Grill. All right. How many of you guys would love to see or get a Micro Pro Grill? If you don't have one already for some reason, I don't know why you wouldn't have one, because I love the Micro Pro Grill, but you can get one this month for only $20. So are you going to be working to claim yours? Because remember, you also make money when you sell. Just saying, decide you want to sell $4,000 every month. Okay. Decide you want to hold 2 parties every week. Decide you want to show up 10 hours a week like a part-time job, and you can be putting $1,000 in your pocket. Is Tupperware a viable income? Yes. Is Tupperware something that can work for you on your terms? Yes. Why are we not sharing this with other people? I don't know. Something I was thinking about earlier. Maybe you guys are thinking about that too, because this Micro Pro Grill, though, let's go share the Tupperware opportunity. Let's go share all the things with us. Let us know what Tupperware has going on. And then look at this beauty. Do you guys not love these colors? Again, did I not say a second ago? I was very skeptical about the new colors, but then I saw this. Guys, is this not gorgeous? I love what they did with the Tupperware bouquet. And this is why I love our company. For 77 years, they're leading the way in innovation, not only in color and palette, and it gets the senses. It's how you know it's a quality brand. The That's About Tower is always a huge, huge seller. I'm going to encourage you all, make sure you get your samples on this. They will sell out. And this is something people will want to see in person. Because when you do a live, when you show the size of it, when you start sharing all the uses that it can be used for, if you just want to make fun of it, I'm going to share with you guys a secret. Here's a joke that I have shared at every Tupperware party for the last 20 years. Okay. It always makes people laugh. And when people laugh, they relax. Are you ready? Here's my joke. When I'm talking about the That's-A-Bowls at the party, okay, I talk about how this one's 32 cups. This one's 42 cups. Okay. This one you can brine a whole turkey breast in. Okay. This one you can wash your negligees if you want. But the really important thing that I want you to know about the That's Mega Bowl, or you could say That's a Bowl, you insert whichever bowl you want to share, is although it holds 32 or 42 cups, it holds 4,815 M&Ms. And I know because I ate them all. The pause is what you have to have. Okay. Whenever you deliver something, always make sure you pause. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a really silly, simple joke, but people always laugh at that at my Tupperware parties. And I think you guys can utilize that too. So go do it. Go share it. Let people see those in person. All right. Next, we've also got some other great specials. I was cleaning up my garage this weekend and I actually found this 1 quart micro pitcher and I was really excited because I was like, oh, I can start using this. And then I looked at the brochure and I was like, oh, I'm so glad I have it. I can actually show this. So make sure you order one too. And I'll share with you guys. I do a lot of ramen. If you do ramen, if you like heating up broth, if you like tea, like I love tea. And I like big cups of tea. So sometimes I don't want to do my whole kettle. So this is like the perfect one to do tea in as well. You can even do it for oatmeal. I mean, there's so many different things you can use your micro pitcher for. We can share different ideas. This is where the community in the comments, guys, let's utilize this. Like start sharing, like, what are you going to use yours for? How can we help each other share ideas that are authentic and real that people actually use them for? Okay. Stock photos are amazing, but I bet you have a use that's even better. Don't you? Okay. Oh, y'all need to hear the joke again. Okay. We'll come back to that one. Other things that are on sale. There you go. Again, beautiful colors with the cake taker, as well as the classic pitcher and the tumblers. Now, don't forget tonight, make sure you guys jump on Millionaire Mindset tonight. Kathy Spots is actually going to be on sharing some amazingness. So you want to make sure you're watching that. That'll also stream here as well for all of you guys. There you go. Kathy's going to be sharing how to make February sizzle. See, the more you learn, the more you earn. Okay. I want you guys to remember that. Okay. The more you learn, the more you earn. And the day you think you know it all is the day you give yourself a handicap. Just going to tell you that now. So always be thinking about how can I grow my business, but also don't let that stall you from getting started. Okay. We all have to start somewhere. Whether you're picking up your phone and taking a picture of just the silicone bag in your hand, do it like zoomed in really close, right, to the teeth and let people see about that. Show your throwing grapes in it, show throwing it in the dishwasher. If you don't have your own images, Donna Jo had some amazing ones. I'm going to be using hers to do a video here. Let me take this off so that way y'all can see me here. Donna Jo had some great videos that she shared earlier of doing salads and stuff in there. I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to make it and post it. It'll be in this thread later of how to go into Canva and take images and make a reel out of images. So your face doesn't have to be in it. Okay. You can do really great engaging content that is unique to you. And you can do voiceovers or you can just play music. There are options. Don't let it stop you. Just go somewhere. And remember, and never compare someone else's middle to your start, right? Just like we don't ever compare someone's end to your middle or whatever. Comparison is the thief of joy. I know I'm a victim of that a lot of times myself. And so we have to tell ourselves, no, we're good. Amazing. We're going to go kick butt this month. And the Tupperware opportunity is going to allow you guys to do that. Let me answer a few questions that I see real quick before we jump off. Someone asked if Canva is free. Yes, Canva actually has a free version. Now there is a paid version as well that has more features and benefits in it. I can see if I've got an old training that I've done that I can repost for you guys. Because I've done a few over time and I'm going to start sharing those and just making them public. So that way you guys can learn a few of those great options there. CapCut is another one my 12-year-old likes to use, is CapCut. And that's free as well. And then Heidi had shared InVision, I believe. was in it, we'll make sure we type that into the comments as well. So that way you guys can see that. And then you can always edit in the actual program. You can edit in TikTok. You can edit in Instagram. You can edit actually, no, Facebook stories, you really can't, but Instagram you can. But if you can do them on yourself or do them with your own templates, makes it easier. So I'm going to show you guys the Canva one. So you guys can see that one there. If you have more questions, put them in the chat, tag each other. We are here to build a community. And let's build the community in the comments. Since we can't be there in person, we're gonna do it this way, you know, and let's build each other up, because this is going to be our year of more. 2024 is, because everyone's talking about influencers, everyone's talking about what's popular. Well, we're gonna make Tupperware popular because people need the best, not the rest. Okay. And we're just gonna get it out there, and we're gonna be our own influencers. And we're gonna pop some bags. Oh, that should be a song, y'all. Not, you know, popping tags. It's popping bags. Who's a songwriter? Anyone in Hooray a songwriter? All right, that's what we're gonna leave on tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get the move it music done. Hold on. I think I missed it. And we're gonna go out. I hope you guys had fun on Move It Monday tonight. I enjoyed you for joining all of us. And make sure you get on the Millionaire Mindset with Karen tonight at 9 o'clock. And if you have more questions, let us know. How can we help you grow? This is going to be your year, right? Yes, it is. And why is it going to be your year? Because you're going to put in the work. Because when you put in the work, you will see results. And we're going to do it in our terms. All right, guys. I hope you have an amazing night. I appreciate you. Jump on M&M. All right, I will do the video.